Alright, Ben Affleck as a director. First Gone Baby Gone, then The Town. The guy's 2 for 2, so now let's review number 3. Argo. So Argo is the true story of a really absurd situation. In 1979 in Iran, a bunch of militia took over the American embassy, and they took hostages, but a few Americans escaped without anyone knowing. And now it's a really time-sensitive situation because these militia guys are gonna find out that people escaped. And when they do, they're gonna go door to door, find them, and kill them. So we need to get them out of there really fast, and there are no good ideas to do it. Every situation ends in people dying. And Ben Affleck's character, who's a real guy, I almost don't want to say character in this movie. The guy Ben Affleck plays in this movie came up with this idea to make a fake movie. It's called Argo, and Argo's the biggest piece of shit you've ever seen. Not Argo, the movie that's in theaters right now. That's a good movie, but Argo, the fake movie in the real movie Argo, is terrible. It looks like the worst sci-fi ever made. It's like grade B Star Trek meets grade B Flash Gordon, but they need credentials. It needs credibility, so they need to put this into a legit production. And then Affleck's gonna go over to Iran to location scout, and he's gonna come back with the Americans, and they're gonna pose as his crew. It sounds bizarre and unbelievable, only thing is it really happened. And not only is that premise entertaining enough, and the fact that it actually happened is interesting enough, but everyone in this movie, every human being who plays a role in this movie is so good. John Goodman's awesome. He plays the dude who did the makeup for Planet of the Apes. He played a part in putting this scheme together, and John Goodman kills it in this movie. Ben Affleck's really good in the movie. Ben Affleck can go either way. He's been terrible in movies, he's been great in movies. Luckily in Argo, he's great. Bryan Cranston's in this movie. Bryan Cranston is in, I think 90% of the movies that exist, or at least exist this year, and I'm pretty sure he is aware that they're filming 50% of them. The other 50% of the times, people are like, oh shit, Bryan Cranston's in his mailman's face, yelling at him, being like, I am the danger. Film it, and we'll put it in something. Bryan Cranston's great. I think Bryan Cranston might even be up for a Best Supporting Actor nomination for the Oscars. I'd love to see that. He's one of the best actors working today, period. The dude from Homeland, who was really good in Homeland's gonna snipe Bryan Cranston in the Emmys. That's fine. Cranston's gonna go for the Oscar. Alan Arkin's in this movie. He plays the guy who's the producer for this fake movie. This dude's the best. He's like, if I'm gonna produce a fake movie, it's gonna be a fake hit. Every scene this dude's in, he completely steals it. I don't know if he's in the movie enough to be nominated for anything, but if I ran the world, he would be, so that's just my take on it. And I'm telling you, the last half of this movie, I was biting my nails the entire time. The last half of Argo, I bit my fingers down to the knuckle. These aren't my real fingers anymore. I had other fingers surgically attached to these hands because I bit my nails down to there. Intense shit, but it's not like guns and rockets and explosions or anything like that. Argo proves that you can have nail-biting intensity without a shot being fired. Actually, I think there are a couple shots fired, but point is, that's the point. And it has really believable dialogue between characters. You know, people talk and they bicker back and forth and they banter and they kind of joke, and sometimes it's funny in a dark way. That's important in a movie like this. It just makes it more relevant and real. Stacked onto the fact that this actually happened. Argo proves that Ben Affleck is legitimately one of the best directors working today. The dude is 3 for 3. 3 shots, 3 kills. That's not bad. Everyone was praising Christopher Nolan when he had that average, so you know what, Affleck, I salute you. I mean, there are some shots in this movie, you know, where the ambient sound goes down, slow-mo, the drama's kicking up. You're just watching it, you're like, Affleck, don't get me wrong, you were the bomb in Phantoms, yo. But you've officially gone up quite a few pegs just now. Argo is Affleck's best movie so far, in my opinion, and Argo is Awesometacular. I would not be surprised if Argo was up for Best Picture for the Oscars and Ben Affleck was up for Best Director for the Oscars. If one of those doesn't happen, I'll be surprised. If neither happens, I'll be shocked. Alright, so what do you think of Ben Affleck as a director? I mean, actor, director, the entire Affleck picture. What do you think of the dude? Whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.